Good day, everyone. I'm Tutor Dan. So we have this question that says using long division, simplify 812 by 14. Now, you see, the device of 14 looks a bit bogus, right? And could make calculation a bit complicated. But you see, however, 14 is the same thing as 2 times 7. So we can rewrite the question to say 812 divided by 2 times 7. Now, what does this mean? This means that I divide 812 first by 2, then whatever result I get, I divide it also by 7. Now, I will attempt to perform this division first using the normal division, then we use the long division method. So we have 812 divided by, of course, 2 first, right? Now, look at the dividend, 812. It looks a bit complicated too. Now, if I have 4 divided by 2, easily I know it is equal to. If I have 6 divided by 2, easily I know it is equal 3. If I have 8 divided by 2, easily I know it is equal 4. If I have 10 divided by 2, easily I know it is equal 5. However, if I ask what is 812 divided by 2, you might not easily be able to say the answer just like that. However, we can split this 812 into a single digit division that makes it easy for us to solve, such that I divide each digit individually by the divisor 2. So this is the same thing as having 8 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2, and then 2 divided by 2. So what have I done? I've split this 3-digit number into a single digit division, 8 dividing divisor 2, 1 dividing divisor 2, 2 also dividing the divisor 2. So I can now perform this division as a single digit division, which will now give me 8 divided by 2 is 4. 1 divided by 2 is 0, remainder 1. And that's because you can't get a 2 from 1. Now, the remainder, you push it to the next number, this becomes 12. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So we've gotten our results to be 406. However, remember, we have to divide 812 by 14, not 2. We've only split 14 to be 2 times 7. So our result, 406, we divide it also by 7. So we have 406 divided by 7, which is the same thing as we split this 3-digit number now into a single digit division. That gives us 4 divided by 7, 0 over 7, and then 6 over 7. So that if we now so that it now becomes easier for us to divide single digit by single digit. Now 4 divided by 7 is 0, because we can't get a 7 from 4. So that gives us a 0 remainder 4, right? So which gives us 40. Now 40 divided by 7 is 5, but remainder 5. And then 56 divided by 7 is 8. So that means that 406 divided by 7 is equal 58. That goes to say that our result of dividing 812 by 14 is equal 58. And that's our result. Now, let's make use of the long division, right, which we're instructed to use. Now, we have the dividend, which is 812 in the box, and then we have 14, which is the divisor outside the box. However, this 14 will make calculation a bit complicated. So 14 has been split into 2 times 7, right? So that means that we can use long division to divide 812 by 2 first. Then we divide the result using long division by 7. So I have 812 as the dividend, and then we have 2 as the divisor. Now, the idea of long division follows this pattern of division, whereby we convert these 3 digits division into a single digit division. So long method division tend to divide the 3 digit division digit by digit. However, we must follow these 3 steps digit by digit. That is, you first carry out division, you divide. Once you divide digit by digit, then you multiply your results by the divisor, then you subtract. Now, once you've been able to carry out these 3 steps, that is when you can now bring down the next digit. Remember, we are dividing digit by digit, starting from the very first digit. So you continue these 3 steps until you are done bringing down all digits and there's no digit to bring down again. So starting from the first digit, 8, let's divide first. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now, after dividing, the next thing would be to multiply. So you multiply this result by the divisor, which is 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. I write it under 8 because I'm performing my division on the first digit, 8. Now, having multiplied, I subtract. So I subtract 8 minus 8. It gives me 0. Now, having carried out these 3 steps, I bring down the next digit, which is 1. So this gives us 1. Now, 1 divided by 2 is 0, right? It's not possible, so you can't get a 2 from 1. So having done division, the next thing would be to multiply. You must carry out these 3 steps. So that 0 times 2 will give us 0. I wrote it under 1 because I'm performing my division under 1. So having multiplied, the next thing would be to subtract. So I subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now, having carried out these 3 steps, I bring down the next digit, which is 2, and that gives us 12. Now, we go ahead again. We divide. 12 divided by 2, this is our divisor, gives us 6. Now, we multiply. 6 times this same divisor gives us 2. Then we subtract. We must carry out these 3 steps. So we subtract. 12 minus 12 gives us 0. There's nothing to bring down again. So it means our result is equal 406. Now you see, this 406 becomes our new dividend, whereas, remember, we have to divide 812 by 14. We splitted 14 to 2 times 7. We already divided 812 by 2. We must divide the result also by 7. So 7 becomes our new divisor. We tend to do this division digit by digit. So first, we divide from the first digit. 4 divided by 7 is 0. You can't get a 7 from 4, right? So the next thing would be to multiply. You multiply 0 times 7, that gives us 0. After multiplication, you subtract. So that 4 minus 0 is 4. Having carried out the 3 steps, you bring down the next digit, which is 0. Now we have 40. So you perform the 3 steps now using 40. Division first. How many 7 can we find in 40? That is 40 divided by 7. That is 5. Having divided, you multiply. 5 times this same divisor 7 gives us 35. After multiplication, you subtract. So that 40 minus 35 gives us 5. Now, having done these 3 steps, you bring down the next digit, which is 6. And then carry out these steps again on 56. So we have 56 divided by 7. It gives us 8. The next thing is multiply. 8 times 7 is 56. The next thing is subtract. 56 minus 56 gives us 0. Now, there's no more digits to bring down. It means our result is equal 58. Now, having done this division by 7, it means that our 812 divided by 14 is equal 58. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us across all social media pages at Goddan School of Mathematics. I'll see you in the next class. Bye for now.